So what's the big emergency? Someone die or something?
Your guess is as good as mine.
So you don't know anything?
No, I just got a text from Ricky saying to meet here as soon as possible.
I got the same one. Ash, anything?
Nope. And everything's clear on social, so it's not about anything happening online.
No, of course. No, you have my word. All right. All right, thanks. Take care.
You want to tell us what's going on, Rick?
Look, it's Othello. He's trying to trade you.
Excuse me?
Look, there's a lot of backstory here, but yeah, the bottom line is Othello's trying to trade you, and we all need to talk strategy.
Whoa, I got plenty of time right now, Ricky. So how about you just backtrack a little bit and tell me exactly what's going on? Starting with how you know all that.
Look, I can't tell you all that, man. Look, this is like some deep state office politics, but look, just trust me, the intel is solid.
And that intel is?
Othello feels Freddie's trying to replace him.
We're talking about brand marketing, Freddie?
Yeah, Brandon marketing.
Yo, bro,
Freddie.
that is insane. Dude is not even a basketball guy.
Yeah, you know that. I know that. But from Othello's perspective, he feels like Freddie is Phil's right-hand man, which means that he's in his ear, which means he can recommend firing him. You know what they think about each other?
Not exactly best friends.
Yeah, that's putting it lightly. Look, right now, Othello feels threatened. And when a man like Othello feels threatened, he lashes out.
So what does that have to do with me?
You're Freddie's pet project. Look, with you gone, Freddie's whole reasoning for being here disappears.
But I thought they brought him here to, like, modernize the marketing department or something like that.
No, that's mostly for the media. Freddie's an A+ marketing guy, but the real reason he was brought on was to solve the MP problem.
Wait, no. MP project? What is that?
Don't get emotional. My point is, if you're gone, it means that Freddie failed to sell you to the fan base. And if Freddie failed, that means that Phil failed. And if Phil failed, somebody's going to pay for that. It's not going to be Phil.
Look, just... Right now, Othello's trying to consolidate his power. I mean, think about it. With Freddie out of the picture, that's just one less person who can question Othello's way of doing things.
What are you thinking?
If he wants to trade me, let him trade me.
Whoa.
No. If the fans don't want me, my own organization doesn't want me, why am I even here?
You don't mean that.
No, I do. How many times am I to get told that I'm not wanted before I take the hint?
Look, MP, I know that this is a hard pill to swallow, but you're looking at this the wrong way.
How should I be looking at it, Ricky? How?
As one man's opinion who's out of touch on the modern NBA player trying to desperately save his job.
One man, an entire city. What is the difference in this case?
The fans are the fans, and you know you are well on your way to winning them over. Winning cures everything. Remember that.
And what about Othello?
Okay, yeah, that situation is a little trickier to navigate, but you're not powerless here.
Okay. So tell me, what power do I have in this situation?
You can fight back. Look, if Othello's the only one trying to ship you off, then he's creating a you versus him situation.
Okay.
Make it so he has to leave, not you.
And how do we do that then?
There are ways.
Yeah. See, this is a PR problem. Othello wants to trade you? Fine. We're gonna make sure that everybody knows that he's doing that out of spite and paranoia, not for the good of the team.
If we can make your case persuasively, we can get the press on your side. And once national press starts calling for a GM's job, very rare that they survive.
You know what, guys? I appreciate all the fun little capers you have planned for me. But like I said, I'm good.
Wait.
If they want to trade me, let them trade me.
No, MP, think
about
about
this. Let them trade me.
And Pete, wait!
What?
We have a date tonight, remember?
Listen,
City
I'm
View.
not in the mood for City View right now.
Okay, I get it, but I just think it would be good for you to take your mind off all this for a second.
Fine. But I just want to be alone right now.
Okay, it's understandable. Why don't we just meet up there after the game?
All right, that's fine.
Hey, we're gonna get through this, okay? I love you.
I love you too.
An exciting rookie class this year as always, Doris. Just how big an impact could this new injection of talent mean as the season really gets going?
Obviously, it has to play out. It's too soon to say exactly. But what we know unequivocally is one key draft pick can dramatically impact a team's success. So with any luck, some of the teams have absolutely acquired season-altering players.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. The wing set point guard. Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the game. He misses the free throw.
Well, you think about a team that was as heavily laden with talent as the Brooklyn Nets were when they had Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and James Harden. But obviously injuries played a part. The trade, the big trade happens. A lot of bumps in the road for a roster that looked built to contend.
As Durant with the ball, he'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Puts it up. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Despite the Nets shifting lineup stores, they're still fairly dominant.
Well, that's a credit to their organization. You have to be able to push aside the drama, shut out the noise, and when the ball is tipped, just focus on the game right in front of you.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen. And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
The pass to Simmons. Irving against MP. Now Irving. Shot clock at 6. And there it is for him. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, contact is not going to prohibit Kyrie Irving from scoring. This guy has great instincts.
Irving against MP. Here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Nets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Sharp. Back to Irving. Shoots the 3. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Shots good by Champ.
Well, it's something that only a handful of players have to deal with. Getting booed on draft night. Never a great feeling, but it can act as a motivator.
And hopefully, Greg, that's how MP has used it, as motivation. The player feels like they're in a losing situation, but MP is doing everything he can to win over the fans. Irving with a clean look. Another miss by Irving.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Passes it to Levine. Katie against DeRozan. MP right side. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Three-pointer. Kept alive. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Just an innate ability to rebound the basketball and then make the defense pay.
Already, I mean, we are seeing the full range of his skill set on display. Get ready for a big-time game from this guy.
Now here's Durant. Coming off a solid outing against Indiana. Shoots over DeRozan. A nice shot by Katie.
Where Kevin Durant has really grown is manipulating pick and roll, making the right read, and this guy just adapts and adjusts so quickly.
Here's Champ. Last game he had 13. And stolen by Simmons. To the middle. And finished off by Katie.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. After the basket by Brooklyn from 6 feet. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Nets have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Chicago. This game against Brooklyn here, it's their first look at the Nets.
And they lost the season series against this squad last year, so trying to bounce back here tonight.
So they take the lead.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to.
Here's Ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Champ the pass to Williams. Back to MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Nets trailed by 7. The guard set is Irving and Curry. T.J. Warren out there with Durant, and it's Sharp in at the center. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
MP dishes to Williams. Ball, the pass to Champ. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Warren with the ball. He's another guy who had a stellar performance in that win against Indiana. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Irving kicks to Warren. Nets passing it around. And here's KD for 3. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
You allow Kevin Durant space from 3, he will make you pay.
Here's Champ. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Pass to Warren. Irving against MP. Irving. Now, here's Sean. Tight defense on him. Irving misses.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's Champ. And the layup falls. Champ's got 6 in the quarter.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. It's Durant on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Missed it, shooting 50% at 3 for 6. The Bulls leading by 6. Inside. And it's Levine that time on the assist by MP. Champ's got 3 assists tonight. And the pass to Irving. Ball against Curry. Six on the shot clock. To the paint. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Durant kicks to Irving. Down low, Sharp. And Vucevic pulls it down. The Bulls with the lead. To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Williams has got 8 points.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Sharp, and he banks in the layup. Sharp's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, that pass is a product of Kyrie Irving's great instincts. He's got a terrific mind for the game.
MP against Irving. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got the lead back up to 10 now for the Bulls.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
You know what, though? Not only did they get to the free throw line a lot, but they converted at a high clip.
Well, they pushed the action on the offensive end strategically.
And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for Chicago. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
So for Chicago right now, Levine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. And it's Champ in at the point. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
76% from the line a season ago.
One shot.
We know this about Nikola Vucevic. He's a high percentage finisher. To me, the next steps, right? Improve your defense, be more consistent with range, and if he does that, he's golden.
Here's Irving. Lays it up off the glass. Irving's got 8 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
To the middle, here's Vucevic.
Well, Vucevic has a great understanding of the pick and roll game, and his experience paying off there.
Here's Curry. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Irving. Simmons on the wing. Back to Irving. From outside, off the mark. Chicago leading by 9. And MP throws it down.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
KD looking around. Oh, the lob for Simmons. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. LaVine finds MP. Good work there as it goes. Champ's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Durant inside. DeRozan defending. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 11.
Kyrie Irving gets off the ball, goes to the catch and shoot game. Yeah, that's pure.
Champ, the pass to Vucevic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Champ's got his 8th assist in the game. Simmons on the wing. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Outside Irving. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Warren's checked in for Kevin Durant. And the Bulls making a change also. Ball's checked in. Timeout called the Nets.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
MP against Irving. Outside, Simmons. On the wing, Irving. 6 to shoot. Going inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Boy, Irving decisive on that drive. Gets the foul because of the intensity, taking it to the rack.
The Nets shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Well, you're looking at the MVP race last season between 3 incredible big men with Jokic, Embiid, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. Analyzing that, Doris, what's your big takeaway?
The idea that the big man, the 5 spot in the NBA is obsolete. That argument is over. What impresses me is the skill level of NBA players, particularly manning the center position in the modern age. Highly skilled, can shoot it, can take it off the bounce, and are exceptional passers. Boy, this is fun to watch.
Back to Irving. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Vucevic.
Now, that's an example to me of Kyrie Irving's craftiness, right? Understanding how to draw the contact from defenders.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
MP against Irving. Champ the pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Now, this guy is a crafty scorer. If Vucevic starts to cook, fellas, look out.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Irving. Yep, it counts. Irving's got 11 in the second half.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Inside, Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Vucevic knows who he is. This guy is a close scorer, legit threat to finish it with authority.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 10-point game. Warren on the wing. Guarded by Levine. Levine against Warren. Over Levine. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition.
The Bulls leading by 9. They've got Simmons. Durant is out there with Sharp. Then it's Curry. And it's Irving at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Durant. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Elite athleticism. LaVine able to go up, take the hit, and convert.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about LaVine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
Free throw good, LaVine. And LaVine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
Here's Durant. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line of this half.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, MP. Second free throw, no good. Nets trailed by 13, and Curry has it in the corner. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Bulls shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting on all cylinders. Here's Champ. That one's not going to go. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. To the paint, here's Irving. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
MP against Irving. Here's Champ. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Champ's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
And here's Irving. It's Durant on the wing. DeRozan defending. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Well, Kevin Durant is used to absorbing contact on the way up, and when he's this deep, it really puts the defense in a bind.
That free throw good from Durant. Doris, let me ask you this. Is Kevin Durant the greatest scoring forward ever?
I think he is, Kevin, but I also think that limits his greatness, because when Kevin Durant is done and you consider the combination of his handle, his shooting, and the size, we've never seen that combination to this level. He will go down as one of the greatest ever, regardless of attribute you're trying to assign to him.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Here's Champ. Good D by Irving. And Champ gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Nets trailed by 11. Irving kicks to Simmons. Back to Irving. Drummond with the block.
Well, there are certain guys you probably don't want to challenge. Andre Drummond sends it back.
Here's Champ to the inside. Kick out to LaVine. Simmons against Williams. Poked away, and it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And the Nets with possession here. They trail by 11. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Durant inside. DeRozan defending, and Durant gets it to go.
Now the mid-range is his comfort spot, the sweet spot for KD doing work.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And Drummond throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Irving. Outside Curry. Back to Irving. Pass to Curry. Down low. Here's Simmons. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 8th rebound here tonight. For 3, Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Curry. Outside, Simmons. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And then Sharp with the dunk.
You can tell Simmons is a guy who, from the moment he picked up a basketball, has been a point guard by nature.
MP against Irving. Now, here's MP. He's guarded closely.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Durant. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Chicago calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Champ.
And he's been the man running.
Bulls. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time